stuff will never stop. I'm gonna tell you why it never stop.
Why?
Because Meek is a rapper that really and truly isn't really from this generation in terms of how he approaches shit. Meek moved like a rapper in the early 2000s or the 90s. You feel me? Like Meek want to beat everybody up. No, this is true shit though, right? Like
based on the Hot 97 interview, he wasn't coming like that though.
yeah, that's what Meek says, bro. Listen, let me tell you this. The way like Meek, you see how Drake kind of capitalized off that meme shit and really got people to clown Meek.
Yeah.
Meek don't operate like that. Meek operate on a like he's not one of the internet rappers. He's one of the niggas who still come from the street shit or like still looks at rap in a street sense. So because of that, the L's will always come his way because if you think about it, like the shit we were giving him L's for, the nigga told us our favorite rapper don't write and we gave him an L. Think about it. The nigga, like, listen, in any other era of hip hop, if this is the 90s and somebody exposes Biggie don't write his shit, that nigga not know, like,
oh yeah, it's done for him.
it's done. And you gonna be champion a nigga who told you, right? But of course, when you're in the internet era, where now you could look at Meek and be like, yo, he's sensitive, he's salty. Like in the internet era, anybody who shows emotion, you're mad. You feel me?
Yeah,
a nigga piss you off all day, you do something, oh, you mad.
Oh yeah, yo, I wanted to ask you a question, right? What did you think about when he said he was off the perk when he started, going Twitter fingers on Drake? What did you think about that? Or do you think it was just an excuse?
No, didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all Meek
was
off
something. Yeah, you did
something.
say that. I remember that.
You know why? Listen, it's easy. It's just a pattern. Go back and watch my videos. I said Meek is on a drug. I don't know what it is. I got no proof, but he's on a drug. You know why? Go back to those rants when he called out Wale, when he called out Drake. All of them were at 11 o'clock or later, and he ranted till like 3 a.m.
That nigga was going
Why
on.
is a nigga? And that's remember I told y'all about Wale texting me the other day. Nigga texted me at 4:54 a.m. When niggas is in their feelings or off one, when they hit, if anybody hits your phone at 4:54 a.m., they've been thinking about some shit. The drugs got him now. Like, yo, man, fuck this shit. Like, you know when niggas is tweeting drunk. That nigga was tweeting drunk.
Bro, that nigga it was just out of nowhere. It's like
and actually, I knew it wasn't just liquor. He said it was more than just him being like drinking and shit like that. He was off perks and all type of shit. And I heard from people around him that he was popping shit like that. You feel me? Which, by the way, I'm glad the fact that he's admitting it means he's off it, or it has to mean that, because he's definitely on probation. And I hope that shit stops.
Yeah, me too. I mean, Meek, he's a very interesting, character. I mean, that nigga was just on some other shit. It was just, see, here's the thing about the ghostwriting thing, right? He was probably, mad niggas probably knew Drake had ghostwriters before that shit. He just exposed it, and it ended up backfiring. He was just like, oh, fuck it. But, I don't get, why was he, okay, even if he was on the perk, why was he so mad at Drake? Like, that nigga just seemed extra salty.
Yeah, well, I mean, all of that already came out, and I guess that's the question that nobody else, like, no one has asked him yet on his press run.
Yeah, like that.
If he does come to, it
was like he had
if he does come to Everyday Struggle, I'm definitely asking him that.
Bro, it was like he had an agenda, bro.
No,
I don't think you understand, right?
This is what we know, right? These are the reasons we know he was mad at Drake. There might be more, but these are the public reasons. Number one, Drake missed his homecoming concert.
Yeah.
And Drake missed his homecoming concert to like chill somewhere. Like, it wasn't even like, yo, he literally couldn't make it. It was kind of like he didn't care almost. You get me? So Meek felt a certain type of way. That's number one. Number two, the way how Drake was moving, Meek felt like Drake was always like, or not always, but at least at that time was sneak dissing. So when he got the verse,
that Rico verse,
yeah, the Nicki thing, and then that's what I'm saying. He found out about Drake not writing because he was making calls. Like, he's calling all type of people. Like, Yo, he's like he was ready to bomb on Drake, not like on some you don't write shit, but like yo, I see niggas being fake. I get it. You get me?
Yeah.
Or nigga, you ain't about to diss me on my own song. I'm about to diss you back, like type of shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Meek is from a different era. You get me? Like that sounds like some shit you would hear on like a Beef 2 DVD. I remember Ludacris dissed a nigga on a song that nigga was trying to like make peace with him or something. Like niggas could do that. But then Drama tells him, my nigga, chill out, bro. Chill. Like, yo, Drake ain't even write that verse. And he still ain't believe it until Drama played in the reference track. Like, Drama had to...
That was
nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Stop playing with my fucking name.
Like that.
All three of y'all, stop playing with my name.
What happened?
I ain't gonna say it.
I said, didn't Drake fuck his girl after that shit or something like that? I don't remember.
Yeah, Drake a grimy dude, man. He out here fucking everybody girl, man. That's just how it is.
I don't know, yo. If he ever comes on Everyday Struggle, you should ask him that.
Who?
Meek, like, what the fuck was, like, why? Like, I mean, I don't know. He'll probably won't answer it, but I don't know, man.
I mean, he might answer it. Like, I don't think he won't answer. I think he might, but I think now, like, just even hearing him, yo, it was big. That nigga admitted he took a L.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yo, he said I handled that wrong. He said I took an L. He said I took an L. He said you got it. I took an L. He's like, if he ain't say I took an L with the raps. He ain't say I took an L with the with like exposing him. He said if you're saying I handled it wrong, the whole situation from coming at him and during or whatever, fine. I'll take the L. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. It was pretty dope that he's at that point where he's not gonna, you know what I mean, like still be holding on to something that he don't even have to. Seems like he's past that point.
All right, I want to ask you, bro. Where do you think Meek goes artistically from there? Because the problem I had with this album was that it kind of sounded like the same shit we always hear from him. Like, do you think he always stays on the street shit? Because, like, for example, you hear a Drake, a Cole, a Kendrick, Kanye album, you know, they kind of sound different from each other. Do you think Meek, he stays on a street rap, or do you think he goes a different direction?
He gotta stay on. I mean, he'll grow, and I think he'll show different perspectives. But his angle is always gonna be from a street perspective. The reason why is, and I think T Grizzly said this best. He's like, yo, where I came from, it was like I know a lot of people tired of me rapping about like that or what I'm rapping about, but there's somebody who's going through right now, and also that's my point of view. Like that's where I come from. You know what I mean? Like a nigga like Drake, a nigga like Kanye, the shit they talk about is of course gonna be different because they ain't come from that.
Yeah.
Right? Like think about Yachty. Yachty was no drug dealer like that, so Yachty's whole point of view is much different.
But you gotta think about like this too, right? Look at what Jay did. Like his albums, he was a fucking drug dealer, like, but his albums are so diverse. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think Meek.
Hold on. You gotta stop. How long was Jay in the game before his album really got very true. Diverse? And also, I mean, we saw glimpses of it. Like, shit, you could hear that nigga when that nigga was rapping on Can I Live? Shit, like that nigga's rapping about drug shit, but he's also rapping about the consequences.
Bro,
right?
I want to hear Meek on some West Coast beats. I promise you, if he did imagine if he did a whole project with Mustard, that shit would be lit. Like a Mustard and Meek, a Meek collab, that shit would be lit. Like I think he would kill the West.
So you just want some lit songs?
No, like I just want to hear him on some different shit.
All right, my man.
All right, bro. Good talk. I'll talk to you, and yeah, good luck on the show.
All right, bro.
Hello?
Yo, what up?
What up? Alright, so I thought the Meek shit was good. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? I thought, I mean, I don't really listen to Meek like that. I play. You know what it is too, and I want to say this too, like this whole like whatchamacallit, because I be in my job and shit, and in my job you could play music and shit, and really. I'm like you. I play. That's why I respect you so much. Yeah. Because whatchamacallit, because you represent what's going on right now, and for my shit, the way I be working at, I'm the same way too. You know what I'm saying? I be playing what everybody's listening to right now, like the new niggas and all that shit.
True.
So you know what I'm saying? So, but as far as what's going on, like I feel like I think this. To be honest with you, I think this was a great week in hip hop. To be honest with you, we got some decent projects that came out. You know what I'm saying? I think Meek. I think the heavyweights right now is just Meek and Tyler. I think Meek would outsell Tyler this week. I mean just for like sales wise, but I think in general this was like a good week in hip hop. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, anytime you can get multiple albums that are good out in the same week, that's always good. And I mean, you're right. I mean, so we get Tyler, we get Meek. Who else? I mean, I guess you want to say Vic Mensa. Who else dropped? Nav. And of course, if you think about, it's been a good month, yo. We had Jay in the last month. Who else we had in the last month? French just dropped. It's been like a lot of, actually, we're gonna look back at this year in hip hop, like, of course it takes a while to look back, but like 5 years from now, we're gonna be like, damn, we really had a lot of joints. We have J. Cole who dropped. We have Kendrick dropped. Drake dropped. Big Sean dropped. Meek dropped. Wale dropped. Everybody is firing off this year. Everybody. Like, this ain't a down year time for nobody. Like, name somebody who's just chilling this year. This is the year everybody's firing off.
Probably ASAP. Yo, but people are asking for it, for a new ASAP album.
Well, supposedly ASAP should be coming this year too. Yo, here's my thing with ASAP, man. I don't know. Yo, ASAP feel like he's kind of like really relaxed in his role, just kind of not being at the forefront of music. And I don't know if it's the fashion shit that he got going on like that, but shit, it scares me too. I mean,
that scares me because that's the thing with Kanye. Like Saint Pablo, you can't say that was a good album. You can't say
no. Here's the difference though. Here's the difference. At least Kanye put the music out. At least Kanye. Yo. When's the last time we got an ASAP project,
bro? That was like 2013.
And we ain't counting the Cozy tape or whatever. That's a collaborative joint.
We talking about solo shit.
Exactly. So it don't even look like. I mean, he dropped like 2 songs or whatever, but it don't even look like he's trying to like put out music too quickly right now. He seems like he's just cool, and which kind of makes me wonder, what is his thing? Is music not like inspiring him? Is it like fashion? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I ain't going front. I mean, the rap shit was good, but it's like, damn, like 2 years and this is what we get. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. Like Frank, he helped it. I think Frank had the best verse out the song, but it's like I didn't game up. I mean, it was cool. I like it, but it's not like what I've been looking for. Like, cause for me, I look for growth.
Yo, here's the funny thing. I remember a couple of years ago, we were talking about like Travis Scott and ASAP, and I mean everybody had a point. Travis was like biting ASAP too, but it feels like
I'm starting to realize that too. Yeah.
No, but it feels like ASAP just fell back and Travis like picked up. You get me?
I feel like music wise, he's a little bit different. A little bit. I'm talking about like this style wise. I feel like Kanye was in his ear talking about, yo, you gotta do the hair, you gotta dress something like ASAP, because it's like I feel like dress wise and like appearance wise, I think it's biting a little bit.